Good morning, traders. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to another week on the markets. And I would just want to give what's this today's bias. What should we expect on gold? So when market opened today, as you can see, it created this gap, and this gap the market needs to fill this gap before it continues to the downside. So last week it closed here, so this was where it closed. That's where it closed from, and then when it opened just here, and then it went further, and then now it's coming up just to fill this gap, and then maybe we expect a drop again. So everything you see here on gold, everything you see starting from this sale, we took it last week, probably on Thursday. We managed to catch this coming to the buy. I was able to share this buy in the group. Even this sale which you are seeing right now, I knew that market was going to sell from that level. Yeah, I knew that market was going to sell from that level. If I wanted, I could have given you even this sale, but I just said, okay, let it just lie. Have you seen these highs? That's where my stop loss could have been, somewhere, something like this. Just 17 pips on gold, catching about targeting this low. Probably that's about 1,000 pips, but we are not here for that. Let me use a green chart. I will try to use this just to back test gold. So let us see what should we expect on gold today. So here the gap is filled on this broker. Why? Because gold on different brokers, it has different information. So even I guess this was for, okay, let me use another one. I don't want to spoil the work. Wait, okay, I'll use this one. I guess this one. Okay, this is clean. So according to day, let us see what should we expect on gold today, coming to the daily time frame. So this is the candle for today, the last candle for last week. As you can see, it was buying, and then it reached at a certain point, it started tracing. So in this video, try by all means to stick to SMC, and I'll try to bring in some concept, but all in all, we just want to find the bias on how we are going to participate on gold today. So as you can see, okay, you will not get it. Let me start from the weekly so that you see where it is coming from. So as you can see, from the weekly time frame, gold has been bullish. Gold has been buying until it came to this all-time high. So now let us try to see where gold is reacting from the weekly time frame. So according to SMC, we have a break of structure here. We have B there, and then this B left behind this order block. That's where price tapped from, and then we saw this buys coming in. Okay, so now let us go to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, what I want to see, the recent break of structure. So according to daily, as you can see, price tapped into this order block here, and then it went up, and then it gave a break of structure here. But as we can see, still on the daily time frame, we are still bearish. Not until price decides to close above this level. That's when now we can start going up according to daily time frame. So but for now, due to this break of structure, we are still bearish on gold. So at any point, gold can still sell. So the which you saw today came from this FVG, this fair value gap. Prices came and then it gave a rejection, and then that's what is happening. So now it's a two-way thing, because the market is too fresh. So it's either the market can tap again and then drop further. Now if the market is going to drop, to what point do we expect the market to start correcting? So I can expect the market to come to this level here, and then we start buying the market on gold. That's on the daily time frame. But this anticipation may not happen today, or may not happen this week or this month. Maybe it can even take time. So what do we expect on gold? According to daily, we have short buys. So we have a break of structure here. We have a break. Let us try to analyze. We have a break here, and then this break of structure left behind an order block. This order block, and price, as it was going up, it came back to tap into the order block, and it went up. So this order block, it is what pushed price. Let me remove this. So this order block, or should I mark it from this? If I use it this, it will not make sense. The last candle which create an imbalance, you can use it as an order block. So it came and tapped into this order block, or if you want, you can see it came and tapped into the fair value gap just to collect orders, and then it went up. So now just here, that's where gold, it's more like we have here, this order, this fair value gap is acting like a resistance, while this order block is acting like a support. So it's a two-way thing on gold. If we want to see long-term sales or long-term buy, price would come and maybe close above this level, because here we have an order block and it's not tested yet. And also here we have a resistance, this order block as well, which can act as the resistance, of which it is fresh as well. So it's a two-way thing on gold due to the daily time frame. So now let me put this in order, my expectation. So this is what I'm expecting on gold. So we have a zone above here, and I'll remove this. So let us see what we should expect. We come to 4 hours. So 4 hours on gold, we have a supply here. We have a supply here. I'll mark it as supply, the supply area. Again, apart from the supply, where is gold coming from? We have this zone here, which is still fresh, of which price may come to according to 4 hours. So according to 4 hour, this is where we are on gold. This is where we are on gold. So it's a two-way thing. If gold wants to sell, at least let gold drop to this level, and then now we can buy it maybe to this supply or even break this supply. So if buyers were to come in so strongly, or if we were to swing the trade on gold, I would love for price to come to this area over this zone at 4,500, so that you can swing the trade to the upside. This is what I'm expecting. Or if we want to sell gold, I would like price to come here into this supply, so that we can swing it maybe to this zone or even below zone. So this is what my expectation on gold. So I will keep my zones. Let us see what we can get. We come to 1 hour time frame. So the reason why I'm changing time frame, because I want to refine this zone and I want to see where I can participate from. Why? Because waiting for this zone today or this zone today again as well, maybe price will not come to this zone today, probably maybe day in that week. So as you can see on 1 hour time frame, I can see that this is what gold is doing on 1 hour. Let me just zoom in. I show you what is happening. So on 1 hour time frame, this is what gold is doing. We have a liquidity which was taken from this low. So we have a sweep from this low. We have sweep, and also we have a break of structure which happened here. A break of structure, it was supposed to be meant for continuation, but this one, it dropped price. So what does that tell us? It's either this break of structure, it can be a fake out. Why? Because of price reacted from daily fair value gap, and then we see this drop which is happening on gold. So now if we were to participate here on gold, if you ask me to say where gold is going right now, I will not tell you. Reason being because of the market has not decided where it wants to go here, neither buyers or sellers. Reason being because of we have a break of structure, of which price came down, and gold came down to reacted maybe to this zone here. We have a zone here of which price came and tapped into. So now if this zone is going to hold gold, I would like to see this zone push price above to break the last week New York high. This is the high for New York. So I would like to see price going up something like this to close above, and then once it closed above, maybe we can look for a retest, and then we push it up to where, to this our supply, which we started from since daily. So I'll try to refine this area. As you can see, this is a clean supply zone. Why? Because of we have range here, and then we have an aggressive move. So we are waiting for price to come and retest this area, because it is still fresh and it has not been retested yet. So I will just refine it to maybe to these candles here, Yeah. So on the daily, this high on the day, that's the high which I was telling you to say, if price wants to continue going up, or maybe if we were to see the bulls taking charge of the market fully, let price come and close above this level. So this is what I'm seeing on gold. So now if we refine this area, this is an area where we can looked off from, of which I am not seeing price to drop to this level so soon. Yeah, so now this is where we are on 1 hour time frame. This is where we are on gold. So I'll do this so that I should not confuse you. I'll do this. So we are into, okay, let me even include this. We are in this box on 1 hour time frame. I'll do this so that if we want to trade, we are going to trade inside this box. Yeah, so I'll just try to give it a, maybe let me use yeah, and then I'll just reduce opacity. So on gold, I'm trying to simplify it in a way where even when this is your first time, you should at least have a knowledge of what is happening on gold. I did not maybe checked and come up with this. This is when I'm opening the charts since Friday. So now let's do this before we make this video to be so long. So now this is what I'm seeing on 1 hour time frame. We have sweep and we have break, and then this sweep, I did not say this break is valid because a sweep was taken after this high. So now if we want to maintain or look for buys, let price close above this high here, even this high here, and then from there you can do this. You can do this after price comes here, close above, a retest, and then we sell here, and then once it touches this, that's where now we can start monitoring price on gold. It's either because here it can tap, show a rejection, this close above, and then a retest, and then it continues going up. So we need to be very careful on how we are going to approach the market on gold this week. So now let us go to 30 minutes and then let us finalize everything now. So here we are into this zone, into this box. So now if we are to ask me to say what should we expect in gold, so like I have said, gold reacted from today's move, reacted from this zone here, and then I can see that this zone, as you can see, this zone is pushing price. Price came and tapped into the zone, and then we see this buy during Asia. So now this is what is happening here. I want you to pay attention, and I want you to hear me and hear me well. Remember that this gap here, it needs to be filled. So now if price is going to fill this gap, this is what is going to happen. Let me remove this. So now I'm going to mark this low here. Why? Because of this gap is acting like a magnet area. So now forget about okay, let me do this. Let me remove it so that it becomes very clear. Why? Because of when the market opened, we saw a huge selling pressure coming in, and then now this buy is more like it's a pullback just to fill this gap here. After filling this gap, we might likely to see some drops coming again. So now this area is acting like a magnet area, and this area, it will be a strong area for sellers to come in. Why? Because of we have a fair value gap here. We have a fair value gap here, and then this fair value gap, let me do this. We have this fair value gap here. Yeah, I'll leave it like this. So we have this fair value gap here, and then this fair value gap, we have a last week Friday low, of which it has not been tested. So now this low is in line with the CE of the fair value gap. As you can see, the last week low is in line with the CE of last week low. So what am I trying to say? What is the CE? The CE, it is the 50% of anything. So now this, it will be so strong. Why? Because we have two confluences which are aligning with each other to send price to the upside, to the downside. In other ways, there is what ICT, according to ICT traders, they call this area to be an IFVG, an inversion fair value gap. So now I'm seeing this level to be so strong to send price to the downside. Why? Number one, because of, as you can see, we have a break of structure here to the downside, which indicates to say sellers are coming in and they are likely to push the market to the downside. So we have a break of structure there. We have a break of structure, and we can't anticipate, according to 30 minutes, we don't have a change of character in this leg. So now if a change of character needs to come, this is what we should expect. If a change of that should come, price needs to come down again to take out this low, which it will be a liquidity sweep after taking out this low, and then price coming up and close above the Asian high, of which the Asian high will act as liquidity for our zone to send price down here. So this area, it will be so strong for us to look for sales. So this high, it will be an area of liquidity for our zone here to send price to the downside. So most of the things are lining up with each other. Let me see. I don't want to make this video to be long. Okay. I've gone far. So in conclusion, if you may ask me, where is gold going to? If this area fails, I want you to hear me. If this area fails, we can look to sell gold maybe around this level here. But this level, I'm not seeing this level to hold. Why? Because of there is no liquidity in this area. Maybe if price does this, close above this level, and then do something like this, and then now we can sell it down. But for now, this is what I'm seeing on gold. So I'll just post it like the way it is right now, so that you know what is happening. So now if you are going to buy, you are going to sell from this zone here. Let me even put indicate it, my sell zone. Where is this to zone? Sell zone. So this is my sell zone. So this is what I'm expecting. It will be a good trade. We are out of Asia. London opens, comes up, tap into this area and sell. So now if you are going to go for confirmation, this is what you are going to do. Once price touch our sell zone, you look for, number one, either a rejection candle, number two, either an engulfing candle or an evening star, and then you sell it to this low. This low will be our first target. This Asian low, it will be our target. This Asian low, it will be our target. So it will be something like this, short. Definitely, so plus even we can put it maybe here, which will be 28 pips or 228 pips, targeting 730 pips. So yeah, if you want to go to do better, probably even like something like this, yeah, of which you have a 1 2 3, which it is good. So this is what I'm expecting on gold. Forget about this which you are seeing right now. This drop, maybe it is just trying to fill this imbalance and then it goes up. So this is what I am seeing on gold. The last one, so which pair can I analyze? Which pair? Let's see on EURUSD. I see today it seems like it's a bearish week. It's a bearish day. So on EURUSD, this is what I'll just go direct and I'll be very fast. Even on EURUSD, this is what is happening. Since I'll be very fast, I will not. I don't want to take much time. So we have a liquidity sweep here over this. The candle which was formed for Friday. This is a Friday candle. So this Friday candle, what it did, it swept liquidity from the candle on Thursday, and then it also caused a break of structure. So this break of structure, it indicates to say sellers are coming in, or this is what they call CRT. So this CRT candle here, of which it was for Thursday, Friday came, swept the high and break the low, which indicates sellers are coming in. So this candle, although for now it looks like a bullish candle, at the end of the day, I'm seeing this candle turning into bearish. Yeah, so now let us try to look for the target. So our target, probably to be realistic, it to be this low here. This would be our target for today if you want to, as we sell Euro USD from here somewhere to here. Yeah, so now that's the daily. I'll jump direct to 1 hour. I don't want to be, yeah, this is what is happening. What happened on gold here. This is what I'm seeing. We have a break, and then we have a sweep here, So on 1 hour, on EURUSD, the gap is filled. After being filled, and then it is rejecting. After a gap is filled, so now this is what is happening on EURUSD. We have this high here. If this candle is going to break here, 1 hour is also in agreement with the daily to say price wants to go down on EURUSD. So once this candle you are seeing in the next 11 minutes, so okay, my point what is on. As I was saying, in 10 minutes, price is below this, then it is established to sit down. Now, once price, what you can do is wait for a movement to be be to this order block, and then you set. But all in all, if this candle close like the way I've said, we have a bearish day because the gap has been filled. Let's go to 30 minutes. On 30 minutes, it's very clear. Liquidity taken, structure broken. What that tells us, we are going bearish. But I would like to see price also break this low here. Once breaks, oh my God, we have a bearish day on EURUSD to where someone may say this is a crazy target, but one may not understand. So this is what is happening on EURUSD. EURUSD, we have this order block, fresh and tested and mitigated. We have this OP here. So now we are going to use this OP to send price to the downside. Let price close above. This is what I'm expecting. This candle to close like the way it is, and then from there we can see something like maybe some start engineering liquidity, maybe creating equal lows somewhere here, just to create liquidity for our zone to hold. And then from there, when the light time comes, maybe during London taps here, and then now we can start selling it. Yeah, but since here it look like everything is good here, I would like yeah, we can sell it here. If not, if buyers will not have enough volume to push it up, you also have an FVG here, but I'm seeing price selling from this order block. This is my order. Yeah, it's too strong. It's, yeah, so it will be something like this, at exactly 9 hours. Yeah, let me leave it at exactly at 9 hours. I would like to press. So my stop loss, I was just going to give it probably 10 pips, just for the sake of yeah, something like this, so that I give it enough room to breathe. Where is my target? Your first target, number one, this is where your first TP is. And no, let us put it here. This is where our first TP on EURUSD is, meaning that we have a 1 to 2. So I'll do this. Our first TP and our second TP, this is 1 to 2. Our second TP, we are going to take it at 1 to 3. 1 to 3 points. 1 point, yeah, 0.5. Yeah, our second TP here, and then our last target here on EURUSD. Although it may look to be unrealistic, but trust me, you get what you are comfortable along the way. So for this setup to be valid, let price close above this low here. So I'll put this as change of character. Yeah, not for now. The setup is not fully appetizing, but let price close below, or maybe the next candle to close below, and then I'll keep you updated in the group. So this is what we have for now on EURUSD as well as on gold. Yeah, otherwise I'll keep on updating you. If you're not in my group, make sure you join the group. See you in my next video.